34th IGC is scheduled to be held 5th and 10th of August 2012 in Brisbane, Australia. The IGC is the largest conference for geologists and earth scientists to meet and discuss in person the issues and successes of past and future research. This unique problem faced by the IGC organisers is a very clear and present issue that has developed as a direct result of the change in technology and the way people communicate. Through development and uptake of social media as a result of Web 2.0 technologies, there is now a growing trend of social networking before large conferences such as the IGC. To generate the level of interest that is surrounding an elite event such as the IGC, the organisers of the Congress need to leverage all possible opportunity available at their disposal in order to reach the level of success that they want to achieve. The IGC has a unique problem. As the largest conference in the world for earth science, geologists need to maximize the opportunity that they have to network and discuss past, present, and future ideas and situations. For many attendees, this is one of the only opportunities that they get to meet with their peers in person to discuss geological issues. There are three key areas that a social media policy needs to address. 1. Promote the 34th IGC as a strong investment for people interested to attend. This possesses a challenge within itself. Due to the isolation of Australia from most of the Western world, for many earth scientists, attending the IGC in Australia is an expensive exercise. Therefore, the organisers of the IGC need to make their costs justified by maximising the attendance. Using free media to promote and facilitate collaboration prior to the commencement of the Congress is essential. 2. Facilitate networking. The IGC is one of the rare opportunities where a mix of distinguished scientists who are in the top of the field to geologists working towards their research and young prospective students who are hoping to break into the industry. Therefore, the IGC is a place for geologists to meet and interact within a contextual-rich environment. 3. Manage tactic knowledge. With the hype of the IGC fast approaching, all of the extensive pre-Congress networking that will be taking place, large amounts of data and information will be discussed. It is vital that this information can be collected and managed, therefore maximizing the ROI for organizers. There are various advantages of using blogs to promote the IGC, and which hopefully in turn will attract more delegates to the event. Through creating a dedicated official blog site, it enables a new platform that will heighten access to new resources and information about the IGC. By creating a blogging account, it will also enable the IGC to not only be exposed to current delegates of the geological industry, but also opens the possibility of exposure to those who have not yet heard about the event. The blog will provide useful posts based on industry-relevant topics and other engaging materials that the community will find interesting and engaging. A member within the IGC would be required to post in a concisely manner with a new post every week or so. Through this, the benefits of using a blog will be seen, and it can be expected for readers to come back regularly, thus increasing the amount of these readers attending the event. One of the biggest contributions that Twitter provides to events such as the IGC is it has the possibility of detailing live updates to its followers as they unfold. This, combined with other great tools such as Google Maps, enhances the user experience and gives them up-to-date information to follow. Another great method to gain followers and maintain interest is by setting up promotions and providing links to relevant information and websites, videos, and other blog posts that are relevant to the delegate attending. This will attract people who are interested in the geoscience to the IGC Twitter, where the users will learn more about the IGC and what the IGC is. Though through the use of Twitter as a strategy, how much you would get out of it will depend on how much work is being put in. It is therefore important to consider the appropriate information posted and make sure it is relevant, engaging, and provide the latest news updates for the event. Through the integration of microblogging and other social media networks such as Twitter, the IGC will be able to interact and connect with the broader community as well as the delegates that will participate in this event. As the use of microblogging is growing daily, it has the possibility to generate interest and awareness, which can greatly increase the number of delegates that are attending. Facebook is a great social tool being used as a place for direct contact to people running the Congress, as well as a great place to post comments, questions, and feedback related to the event. The key idea of integrating this social network tool into the IGC is to utilize the abilities it has in attracting participation and attention from delegates of the conference. The IGC could assign a representative team to manage the account in the communities. Facebook has a feature which allows users to check in. For example, while the delegate is at the event, they can tag their location and their friends who they are with. This status update will then be published on all their friends' news feeds, thus allowing for further promotion. YouTube could be used to help promote the IGC to help attract more delegates. There are a number of ways in which the IGC could use it. Firstly, the IGC could use it as a simple way of hosting and sharing promotional videos. These videos will not only be on YouTube, but can be embedded on the other social media web pages, such as Facebook and Twitter. Wikis can be utilized by the IGC as they are an extremely large event with delegates attending from all over the world. Organizing such a large event obviously requires large amounts of collaboration from a wide variety of employees, and is also a daunting task for delegates trying to find the best way to get there. Wikis provide a great method of collaboration to help with these problems. Through wiki collaboration, the employees of the IGC can collaborate easier, which will help in organizing and running the event. An event which runs smoothly will take stress off employees and ensure attendees have a good experience. This will therefore save money in the organizing and running of the event, as well as it ensures delegates returning in future years. Delegates could also use the wiki as a great way to collaborate and communicate with one another. Through a wiki, delegates could post links and useful information, such as how to get cheap accommodation and travel. This would help more delegates to be able to attend the event. Our main objective is to create an atmosphere of awareness by promoting the IGC through the uses of Web 2.0 technologies and various other online tools. Through the implementation of Web 2.0, for example the use of blogs and other social networking sites like Facebook, it can be expected for the IGC to reach a larger audience, and not only that of its current delegates. The objectives listed above are a brief outline of the proposed outcomes when the Web 2.0 technologies are implemented. It is planned to implement a broad range of Web 2.0 tools to provide a gateway for the delegates to network with each other and keep up to date with event information. The more people are engaged with these online services and tools creates an environment of collaboration, and in turn increases the IGC's personal and professional relationships with the wider community. An extensive breakdown of the objective timeline will be provided in the milestone section of this document. These scenarios reflect the way in which a social media strategy can address the core challenges faced by the IGC. The IGC has identified that up to a quarter of all attendees will be under the age of 35, and that this segment of attendees will either be students or young earth scientists. Coupled with this demographics adoption of social media platforms brings into focus the IGC's underlying need to target this segment of the conference with a social media strategy, and is the key to the ongoing success of the event. The ability to recruit quality delegates, sponsors and exhibitors for the conference is another challenge faced by the IGC. There is a great need to adopt social media platforms in order to offer a simpler and more effective way to find out who is attending the conference and connecting with them before, during and after. Upon establishing and implementing the social media strategies, IGC will surely benefit greatly. With the vast growth of social media in the business sector, many businesses have adapted to the change and implemented this strategy with outstanding results. Some of these benefits are reputation and brand name, greater attendance, reduced marketing budget, therefore increasing ROI, better communication with stakeholders as well as the delegates and attendees, and creates a greater online presence. For further detailed information about this project proposal, please refer to the documentation.